should never ever do because it's going to be unattractive to the majority of women. First thing is be a yes man or a pick me. Like, girls fucking hate this. You can be a pick me as a girl and guys will be like, oh, finally someone likes my interests. Maybe I can connect with this girl instead of just, being bored to death when I talk to her. But one of the most obvious and unattractive things that a guy can do if he's talking to you is start going like, oh yeah, me too. Yeah, I do that too. I like that too. Oh my God, have a personality of your own, because women like men who are going to lead them and not just be their little bitch boy. Why do you think women often cross the line and decide to go for the other end of the spectrum, assholes? It's because these simps are the most unattractive thing ever. They'd rather have the opposite extreme, or they're just insecure, whatever.
So, I used to participate in casual hookup culture, and I felt like it was detrimental to my mental and sometimes physical health. I personally feel as though men respect women differently once they have slept with them. And in my experience, I began to feel just disrespected by every single guy that I ever slept with. I always would feel like as soon as I gave it up to a guy, I would just be like trashed to the side. Like I was like disposable, and it was really affecting my mental health and like making my self-confidence a lot worse.
First red flag is if he tries to touch you other than the greeting and goodbye hug. That man should not need to touch you on the first date, period. That means that there's only one thing on his mind, and he should be scared of you. Like, he needs to not touch you on the first date.
First of all, if you're going to tell your wife that you're losing physical attraction to her but haven't asked how her day was in 3 years, then you already have a problem. She can't take care of her if she's always taking care of you. And this woman specifically mentions women who stop wearing makeup, doing their hair, or wearing nice clothes. But when do you expect her to put makeup on when the kids have to get ready for school, the dogs have to go outside, and the husband lost his briefcase for the 3rd time this week? It's kind of ironic, because you want to see the woman you married, but don't do any of the stuff you did before you married her. You want to see her get all fancy, but don't give her any time to get ready or a reason to get all dressed up.
But anyways, there is a very big difference between a man who wants a wife and a man who wants to be a husband. A man who wants to be a husband wants to be a provider. They're fully ready to take on the responsibility of what a marriage actually takes. A lifelong commitment. They have decided, yep, this is my person that I want to be with forever. I will do anything in my power to protect this person. I will provide for this person. I will do anything necessary to make this work. But there's a very big difference between that man and the man who wants someone that's going to cook and clean for him. And I think that it's not men's fault. I don't think that they necessarily know when they're ready or not, because everyone doesn't really know if they're ready or not. But at the same time, these are the things that you should be looking at when you're looking for a partner for life. Is what kind of things do they have to offer me, and what kind of things can I offer them? And do they mesh well? Can he take care of you emotionally? How does he communicate with you? Does he truly do everything in his power to make something work, or does he kind of push things aside? Very big things to look at.